More details are starting to emerge on Comanchero world commander Mark Buddle. Mark Buddle is also making headlines in northern Cyprus. His arrest was the result of a complex Interpol operation that involved Turkish and Turkish Cypriot police officers, according to the newspaper Kibris Postasi. Reports suggest authorities in self-declared northern Cyprus recently arrested Buddle over concerns with his visa. Kibris Postasi claims he was granted visa in the occupied territories due to high income last year. The Interior Ministry announced that Mark Douglas Buddle was captured and handed over to the authorities of the Republic of Turkey and that legal proceedings are continuing for his extradition to his home country. In a written statement made by the ministry, it said, in order to ensure national security and public order, immigration efforts were initiated together with the General Directorate of Police and steps were taken to detect and deport foreigners who are involved in criminal activities. It also stated that they will continue their efforts for the safety of the public and the security of the country. As a result of research conducted by the General Directorate of Police, it was discovered that Australian citizen Mark Douglas Buddle, who has been staying in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus with a high-income residency permit since August 11, 2021, was found to be problematic in terms of public safety. In the statement made by the General Directorate of Police, it was noted they had presented a report to the Ministry of Interior regarding Mark Douglas Buddle, where they clearly stated that the person in question was problematic in terms of public peace and security. It was also stated with the orders given by the Minister of Interior Ziya Öztürkler that a decision regarding Buddle was made on July 8 and he was taken to the Turkish capital Ankara on July 10 under the supervision of 2 police officers before being handed over to the authorities there. Northern Cyprus have now declared him a forbidden immigrant and say he continued running his crime empire by laundering money and possessing illegal weapons while setting up shop in northern Cyprus. According to local reporters, for a troubled country like northern Cyprus, Buddle was too hot to handle. He was conducting crime like a spoiled kid, thinking nothing would happen. He was doing too much, too soon. He would have been arrested later or soon. As they couldn't handle him, so they piled him onto Ankara. This is what they do when shit gets out of hand. Pass it on to the big brother, Turkey. He is understood to have bought a series of properties, businesses and invested shares in other enterprises. Buddle is believed to have befriended local politicians there and took a second wife in March. The woman, known as Uzga, wed Buddle in a secret ceremony in Kyrenia, a city on the northern coast of Cyprus. This is where Buddle had put his money into several businesses. Buddle would have been able to gain citizenship in northern Cyprus after a year of marriage to Uzga. The bikie boss remains in a high-security prison in Turkey's capital of Ankara. NSW and Australian Federal Police currently have no warrant for his arrest, and Buddle could be deported to another country if they agree to take him. Reports suggesting Buddle was being held in a high-security prison in the Turkish capital means he is likely in the infamous Sincan prison. The jail is home to some of the worst, from organized crime gang members, drug lords and those serving out life sentences in the country. The F-type prison is surrounded by barbed wire and guards with machine guns, and each cell houses up to 3 people. In April last year, a human rights organization and members of the Turkish opposition said conditions there were so inhumane that there was not enough food or water for prisoners. For someone like Buddle, who has lived in 5-star hotels and expensive mansions, this could be little uncomfortable.